Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory 2 VGA. And when last we left off, we still haven't found the moneylender, but we have found Keep On Laughing in his magic shop. We won't be coming here very often unless the quest demands that we do, and that's a pity, because I really like talking to this person already, and I've not even properly said hello. Hello! Why are you called what you are called, Keep On? Keep On Laughing is my name. Ask me again and I'll tell you the same. Oh, I'm gonna love talking to you. Let us talk about the daily news. If you choose to snooze, you lose, Zeus. So don't be accused of dulling your fuse from abuse. Just get with the news. But what do you know? Don't quote me, but Aziza has a waterbed and fiddles with fish. Seriously, don't quote me. I'll be doomed. Let's talk about the desert. It's sand, man. Hot Scott. Dry guy. What about the monsters? Griffin, jackal, pterosaurus, ghoul. Learn their ways in the adventurous school. Brigand, djinn, scorpion, all. Ask for info at the guild hall. That's useful information. What about Razir? Razir, I fear, is very queer, and if you do not interfere, I think it will disappear. That's not funny. No, that was a dour laugh. Let's talk about Shapir itself. Shapir is a city, small and quaint and pretty. Shapir is a land, large and great and grand. I've got my laugh back. Let's talk about the Adventurers Guild. The Plaza of the Fighters is west of here, Greer. There you'll find the hall, Paul. We're gonna have to go there. What about the fountain? The center of the city, Mitty. The water for the town, clown. What about the inn? The catter's trail into the catter's tail inn, he says cattily, as he goes from the feline to the ridiculous. What about Catter? Perfect persons. Oh, they do trail in hair, though. What about the moneychanger? There was a moneychanger, and her name was Dinarzad. It's understood that she is very good and very, very bad. You can find her at the end of Dinar Tarek, my lad. Woohoo! That's good. I just need to know where that is. Let's talk about the magic shop. Clip-clop to the magic shop to see the owner flip his flop. I sell spells, can't you tell? I also sell rhymes. Let's talk about glasses. Oh, these old things. I could never get them to work correctly. But then again, I've never worn them. What about magic? Magic everywhere. Find it at Aziz's lair. Magic, wait a bit. Find it in the soul of wit. Magic in the stars. The astrologer can see that far. Magic, where'd it begin? Go and ask the mighty Jinn. Magic, where'd it stop? Look around my magic shop. Oh, you. Let's talk about spells, even though I'm not going to buy any of them. I'm a little low on spells in stock, but I do have scrolls of Detect Magic for a negligible 10 dinars, Trigger for only 15, Force Bolt for a measly 20, Levitate for a mere 30 dinars, and Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle for a paltry 25 dinars. I'm practically giving them away. Let's ask about these spells. Force Bolt. If you have a need for nudging or a bent for bouncing, this spell is swell. It can punch, it can push, it can even beat around the bush. All this for a mere 20 dinars. Sadly, I don't have a magic bone in my body. I can tell. You're a very mundane hero. But that has its advantages too. Now Dazzle. A shining example of a scintillating spell. It brings a tear to the eyes of the other guy who spies it. Trigger. The trigger spell is like a witch's switch with a hitch, rich. It makes the last magic cast in the past happen fast. Not only that, brat, but trigger makes you hoarse. I'll never stop. Detect will select what you suspect but can't inspect. Expect the effect to wreck the protection by creating a defect in its perfect reflection. And levitate? It's got its ups and downs, but if you need a lift, this will get your feet up off the ground. Sadly, I literally cannot buy any of this. Oh, I could talk about wit, though. If you want to be witty, then search in the city. The nitty-gritty to this ditty. You need magic to find it. 'Twas designed by committee. Sounds like a super secret place to me. Auntie Azizi lives off the east end of Shmali Tarik. Mind your P's and Q's when you are there, or she might send you... you know where. I want to talk about the astrologer. Do not hurry, do not wait. The astrologer will tell your fate. He is not near, he is not far. He's at the end of Tarik of Stars. I think I've asked about everything. Yes, I have. I accidentally clicked that. So, with that, that is enough. Goodbye, sir. I shall see you later. I must find the moneylender. If you need to know some knowledge about the magic way, then go and see Aziza, who'll enchant you if you stay. Watch out. She's testy, though. So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. See you real soon, if any calls. I like you. And I like talking to that person too. That was all worth it. We've not got a single point to our name yet, but that was a worthwhile endeavour. Right, this is to the west. We need to head to the west if we're going to have any hope of finding the moneylender. We need to find the moneylender. We have a huge amount of money. We have 315 golden coins. That's a lot of gold. Alright, let us go. So, this street is... Nafara Darb. That is not where we need to be. But where is this? Aha! Dinar Tarik. We have found it. We have found the moneylender. This is probably the only time we're ever going to go down this street, but hey, it's progress. I'll take it. Head around here. And a little bit further forward. And are we there? I think we pretty much are. This is a pretty unique thing. Aha! So, we have a stranger to our fair land. Welcome, traveller from afar. Come closer, that you might find all that you seek here. I am Dinarzad, changer of money for Shapir. Would you like to exchange something with me? I certainly would. Let's look around. This small alcove at the end of the alley has a small window with an iron grate above it. 2 oil sconces illuminate the guard standing nearby and the woman behind the window. Frank, the guard, marks you with his glare. You suspect he would give no quarter in a fight. He would likely pound you into ruble. In any case, he has no dime to speak to you. To coin a phrase. To fight him wouldn't make no sense. Better leave him alone for a change. I get it. Hello. He's a man of few words. Actually, he's a man of no words. Makes sense. It leads to Frank's quarters. The flickering flame in the oil sconces illuminates the alcove. The iron grillwork looks intricately wrought. The woman is very attractive, with her dark, curly hair and lovely figure. She smiles invitingly at you. Well, let us save, for we need to do some money changing. Hello. Let us talk about you. My name is Dinarzad, which means child of gold coins. We can talk about money changer. I am always pleased to exchange money for strangers. Talk about money. I deal in money. I will be only too happy to exchange your old, worn-out foreign money for money which is a bit more practical around here. What about exchange? I will gladly trade your foreign money for our dinars and centimes. I always enjoy helping others, and I give the best rate around. You're also the only person that does any exchanging, so that statement is correct by default. I get the feeling you're going to try and swindle me. Dinars are the gold coins of Shapir. Centimes are the brass coins that are used everywhere around here. Fair enough. What about daily news? Ask me what you will, and I shall answer what I can. Talk about caravans. There is a caravan travelling to Brazil nearly every month, I believe. Good to know. What about rumours? There is a rumour to the effect that I am very fond of strangers. This seems to be very accurate. Let's talk about Shapir. Shapir is a very safe and orderly place under the watch of our Sultan. It can be very dangerous for those who break the law and get caught. I get the feeling you're something to do with the Thieves' Guild. Let's talk about the fountain. The Fountain Plaza is to the east of here. Follow the street eastward whenever you can. Good to know. What about the Adventurers' Guild? The Guild Hall is to the west of here. You have only to follow the alleyway until it again turns west, and then follow it to the plaza of the fighters. Good to know. What about the inn? The inn is to the southeast of here, but you will have to take the roundabout route to get there. Yeah, I imagine so. What about Razir? Razir was once a place where anyone with some brains and skills could make some quick cash. Now that things have changed under the new Emir, only those who toady to the authorities can get ahead. Ferrari is an excellent example of that type of person. Only too willing to kiss and tell. Ooh, who's this? Do not trust him in Razir unless you are a thief. Even then, watch your backside. Good to know. What about the Emir? The old Emir of Razir was a fool, and fools are easy to deal with. But from all I hear, whoever controls Razir now is far from a fool. Fair enough. Right, if I give you my money. Okay, so, if I give you... Right, I've looked this up. The best exchange rate I have is if I give you 50 gold coins. Because then you give me a 90% return. So 50 becomes a decent amount. Here you are. I just love the intimate exchanges like this. Alright, let's do this again. So, we have 45 dinars. And we get points for exchanging the first points in the game. Right, 50. And we need a little more, which is 50 again. We have 90 dinars. We now have... Okay. We could do this twice more. We don't need any more of this currency, I don't think. But I might keep one coin just for sentimentality. Yeah, I'll keep one coin for sentimentality. Why not? We can always go back and get more. There you go. Right, now if we look at our pouch, we have 283 golden dinars at 0 brass centimes. However, oh dear, that is a very heavy purse. Gonna have to spend some of that. But we shall save, because finally we have money. And this means that we can at some point go and buy the map and the compass. And that's going to be very useful. Well, so long! Just gotta get off the... How do I get off the map here? There we go! Alright, so we turn round. We make our way back down this street. And if we turn left when we get to the T-junction, as it were, we can go to the Fighters Guild. And this is going to be important because we want to... Ooh, that's an odd angle. We want to go to the Fighters Guild. We really want to go there. We also want to make our way back to the fountain at some point. So we want to go this way. And this way should bring us... Oh, hello. This way should bring us back to where we were heading before. Go down here. Maybe we'll find the blacksmith, because we will want better weapons. We'll absolutely want better. We'll also want better armor as well, if we can find it. We're getting closer to this place. We are getting closer. And here we are. The Plaza of the Fighters. Oh, Mirik is the local leather merchant. Oh, hello. How are you? The finest in leather work will I sell to you, hero, from a distant land. My leather is noted the world over for its beauty and durability. Well, what's your name? I am Mirak. What about your wares? The belts and boots I sell are made from dyed saurus skin. The very ones you wear came from my stand. I sell many other items made from leather, but the one thing that I sell, which almost every adventurer needs most in this land, is a water skin. Ooh, water skins. The belts and boots are cut and shaped for the customer and take a few days to create. What about water skins? The water skin will hold enough water for a day's journey in the desert. It can be refilled in the fountain. It is often the only thing between a traveller and certain death when one explores around the city. It will cost you but 100 centimes. We might want some of those. The price of the boots is 500 centimes. The price of the belt is 300 centimes. The price of the water skin is 100 centimes. I'll keep that in mind. What about you? the local clothing merchant. Hello! How are you? Cloth of the finest of weaves and the loveliest of colours, clothes to entice the touch, veils to reveal and conceal. All this I have, and more. You can attest to how comfortable and conforming my wares are, for you wear them all. That is true. What is your name? I am Kiram. Ah! Marik Kiram, I get it. I have clothes of all sizes and styles, cloth of the finest dyes. If it is made of cloth, then I carry it in my stand. Perhaps I could sell you a cloth bag to contain your extra equipment. Ooh! The bags I have are woven so fine they can carry the sand and plaster used to repair the city walls, yet strong enough that they will not break under so much weight. They cost but 50 centimes. Okay. The price of the clothes is 10 dinars. The price of the cloth bag is 50 centimes. Good to know, but this is more important. Very fine Saurus hide. The clothing looks very well made indeed. According to the sign, the door below it must lead to the weapon shop. The emblem of the bellows above the door looks like the real thing. It's probably because it is the real thing. Now let us pop into here and say hello. This is going to be a place we're going to go to a lot. I am a sir, and this is my weapon shop. I'll make the best swords and daggers. What do you want? Hello, weapon merchant. The double-bladed axe, a precursor of Gillette blades. Oh dear. A sword for the few, the proud, the mercenaries. There are swords, shields, and many other weapons on the wall. This shop seems well equipped to do business. Isser's heavy iron anvil doubles as a table for arm wrestling. Good to know. Assorted tools of the ironworker's trade adorn the premises. A larger sword on the rack looks to be made for one of the giants of the desert brigands. Oh dear. The trough contains water used for cooling heated metal. It's a burnished bronze banzai shield. It's the black shield of Falworth. It's been repainted. One of the many trophies won in the Desert Wrist Wrestling Championships in Petalumir. The silvery shimmery coat of costly mail glistens in the glimmering glow of the fire. The shop owner glares back at you. He looks strong and decidedly unfriendly. The fiercely flickering fire needs another bit of firewood. And when we come back, folks, we have found both the moneylender and the weapons merchant. And we're going to be looking at their stock, and we might be buying a fair bit of it. Our armor right now is incredibly heavy. We could do with getting something a bit lighter. We could also do with lightening our purse slightly, but not too much. You never know when you might need some money for a time-limited and costly expenditure. And when we come back, folks, we'll keep exploring around. This place is really, really big. But I feel like we've seen most of it now. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.